Hey guys, what's up? Airsoft Mania 118 here, and I'm here to show you another great Airsoft review. And today I'll be reviewing the G18C made by WE. This gun was $100 on Airsoft.com. You can go buy it there, and yeah. So I will get into the gun details, the magazine details, and then I will tell you how to take or remove the orange tip and take it apart. Probably do an orange tip and then moving it, disassembling it at the same time because they kind of go together. So, all right. So the gun itself again was just $100 on Airsoft.com. If you buy it itself, it probably no shipping. But since I got an extra magazine, it'll be a total of $130. The extra magazine is $21. If you exceed over $82, it's free shipping, but since this doesn't exceed over $82, I had $12 shipping, which kind of sucked. But, anyways, the gun is actually very lightweight. You can see I got the tan version. I didn't really like the black because it just looks more police officer-ish, when the tan looks more, military issued. But yeah, and plus the police officer, my police officer one kind of looks, it has this, the slide actually kind of looks like a blue finish, which I don't really like that. I kind of wanted the more blackish look, more steel black, and I got that, so it's pretty awesome. And since it's 18C, it has this weird opening here. I'm not really sure if I like it. I mean, since it has the full auto feature, I guess I can just, I could probably just forget about this little piece on the top. But I kind of wish it had just a flat piece, no openings. I can almost deal with this, but opening to the barrel, I'm not really sure about that. But you know what? I kind of warmed up to it, and I think I'm fine with it. So, but yeah, that's the gun right here, the iron sights. This actually has very weird iron sights, not like normal pistols. Usually it has 3 dots, 2 in the rear, 1 in the front. But I think I like this actually kind of better because I can mark my targets much more easier. So, yeah, that's about it for the Glock. Rear sights, front sights, the details. Right here, it has this nice textured grips. It has these it's almost like little squares, and I don't know, it kind of feels a little weird. So I don't know. I think I like that, but I think I don't. I'm not really sure. I'll get used to it. Okay, and also trademarks. It doesn't have really a trademark, but it has a G here. There's no Glock, but it just says G. There's no lock piece on top of the G, and it says 18C Tactical. Now you can't really see that. There you go. Tactical is 9x19. I know if you get the KSC or KWA version, it will say G18. Glock. It might say the 18. I'm not really sure, and it'll say Austria. So it has more trademarks. They might tape it up with electrical tape. So then, the postal service will say, "Hey, stop! You know what? This can't go through because it has, has the trademarks on it, and it won't allow that." Not the postal service, but when they get shipped. So, yeah, the selector switch or the fun switch, since it is full auto. Here's the selector switch right here. You can go semi, or you can go full auto. So, yeah. And so that's about it for the gun, I believe. Got textures, openings, rear sights, front sights, selector switch, trademarks. Yeah. That's about it. Oh, safety. It's right here. If you have a flashlight or a laser, it's going to be a little bit of a bummer because you can't really reach that unless you take the actual stuff off, like the flashlight or laser. Take that off in order to reach the safety. But if you just don't tell anyone, I guess you won't. Make sure you have the magazine out. It'll be good. So yeah, just make sure you hold it back a few times. Make sure there's no BB inside or extra gas. No, it can't be gas in there when you have the magazine out or anything, but, you never really know with airsoft guns. That's one thing I always say. So yeah, that's the inside right there. This entire gun is plastic, and then has a nice metal slide, polymer So with polymer and everything, so that's pretty awesome. It says a lot of cool stuff on here, so like a whole bunch of little things. I said made in Taiwan on stickers on it. I took those off, didn't really like it. Sometimes I like to leave it on just in case for reviews, so I got to do this one. I just took it off for fun because I didn't really need it, didn't really show anything. I remember what it said, made in Taiwan. So also, oh yeah, one more thing about the gun though. The stickers actually came on the slide and on the frame. That says something. That means that they would ship the slide and the frame separately, because there's two stickers, one on here, one right below it right there. So sometimes if you buy it from certain people, they will ship the slide and the guns, I mean the lower frame separately, but for some reason Airsoft decided to send it in one piece, which is kind of cool. So I mean, not really extra trouble, just put a slide on, but you know, so I was just pointing that out. Alright, now magazine. Magazine holds 17 shots, sorry, 17 shots. Here's the gas release, and then here's when you put the gas in right there. And the gas, when you do the gas release, make sure you avoid from this little hole right there. That's where the gas comes out. Also, one thing. If you are new to the airsoft world and you want to start off with a Glock, which is actually a very good idea, your Glock pistol, be very, very careful when you're inserting the gas container. So you want to put that in. Do not like tilt it or anything like that, because I'll be bending the little mechanism in there, and then gas will leak out, which you do not want that. That means it won't shoot. Duh. So be very careful with this, and that's about it for the magazine. Now, as you can see here, here's pieces of the orange tip. So there's another piece right there, and this is actually kind of had a really crappy. It didn't really look good. It didn't have a threaded barrel, which I'm kind of bummed about, but you know, that's fine, because I do kind of like it just by default, no silencer or anything like that. I think I like that better. But yeah, how to remove this? As you can see, it is in pieces. And for that, you will want to grab some pliers, grab it, and you don't want to twist it off, you will want to squeeze it off. Just squeeze it, kind of pinch it on each side, kind of make it like almost like a little square, and then you just take it off, just like that, and then you'll have little pieces inside. Now that's when you have to disable it, or disassemble it, sorry, not disable it, disassemble. So what you want to do is you want to pull these little two pins on each side, not pins, but they're like little switches. You want to pull those down. It's kind of weird to get off. Ouch. Sorry. 1 second. There we go. So, it'll come with the lower frame. This is what it'll look like if you bought it by KSC or something like that. And then the top frame here. Not top frame, slide here. So, now you're going to want, there's little chunks and pieces inside of orange tip inside there. So what you want to do is you want to take the barrel out. So you got to take the slide off. Or not slide. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. The spring out, sorry, which I'm doing now. This is the spring. And then you're going to want to take the slide out. Why do I keep saying slide? Sorry, the barrel out. My goodness. Barrel out, and then here's the slide here. Okay, so now you'll have the inner barrel, which is right there. And you'll have the outer barrel. So I want to take the inner barrel out. And you just go slide it right out. It's not glued or anything like that, so it shouldn't be anyways. It's not what it's supposed to do. So yeah, then this is where all the little chunks and pieces of orange will be, right in there. So then what we can get is probably just like a screwdriver, stick the screwdriver down the hole here and push it out, and then it'll just come right out, and then you'll come out with a very clean inside. There's no red in there, as you saw for yourself. So you just want to insert the inner barrel back inside, lock it in, and then put the barrel back inside the slide, and then you want to put the spring back in, which is actually the spring is probably the weirdest piece in here. Sometimes it's hard to get back in. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, spring's back into place. Get the lower frame. Slide it back on. Bam. So, yep, that's how you remove the orange tip. And, oh, accessories. It comes with 2 extra back straps you could put on this just in case, like, you know, your hand design is maybe have bigger hands and you want a bigger, like a more bulkier, you want to go with a large. You can always see that with a little L right there. And then there's a medium. There's a little M right there. Sorry, let me just film my phone. So there's an M right there. So, yep. There's 2 back straps, and it also comes with 2 pins. You can push the little pin out right here with. So you just push that little piece out, and then you would put this right over it, just like that. You just kind of squish it on, but I don't want to do that because I like this one better. And yeah, that's it for the review. I will have a shooting review up in a little bit. I will put the shooting review link down in the description if you want to see this thing shooting, semi-automatic and full auto. So that's about it for the review. One more last look of the WE G18C. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll make sure to put more airsoft reviews and shootings up later. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. See ya.